Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on Monday. And today I'm continuing My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 3, which is called Kota, which is a new character that was introduced last time. I was confusing him, and I was thinking of the same name as the guy, the student who does the Anna voice with the weird looking head. But I checked and his name is Kota with a D, so a little confusing. But anyway, the students are doing their class trip. They're on the Wild Wild Pussycat Ranch. They got greeted with some golem style, like things from the ground monsters. That's the one quirk of the one woman. And then they had some dinner, had a little soak, and now they're starting on the real boot camp or whatever it is. We saw they need, they might have gotten better mentally and things like that, but they haven't necessarily gotten physically stronger, as shown by Bakugo throwing it the ball at the end of the last episode. So anyway, this Kota guy seems to be introduced, this kid, as some sort of plot line for Midoriya, who took note of him. The kid is like the cousin of one of the Pussycat girls whose parents were killed by, I'm trying to remember now, not killed by heroes, but the heroes failed to save him. Now I'm blanking on what the situation was, but it was something, he doesn't like heroes, and I think it's going to be some plot line where Midoriya bonds with the kid or tries to get him to realize that heroes are good or necessary, etc. Now the villains think they're not necessary or they want to fight against that. We have that plot line going on as well with Shigaraki and some of the kids that the League of Villains has hired. I'm assuming they're going to be showing up at the camp here. It seems the way that's heading. So anyway, I'm ready to roll right on into the episode here, and let's see the continued training. Let's learn more about Kota. Let's see what we got. Alright, so that happened even faster than I was thinking it would. Villains attacking already. I thought we might get a couple more episodes of like the training and doing the matches and stuff. I mean, that was most of what this ep was, but yeah. We got the Kota talk with Deku, which didn't really work, I guess, that we saw, and then he was talking with Todoroki about maybe why that was. Because like I said during the episode, he is very opposite of him, kind of like he was always obsessed with quirks and that whole society and everything about it, and just not coming from the same type of situation. Definitely some good comedy in this one. I like the whole aspect of the 5 students and their extra training and all that, although they went aside at the end there with Aizawa, so they're maybe not realizing what's going on yet. Obviously the most impact that would have is taking Aizawa out of the picture for now. I mean, I assume they'll catch on quickly, but we'll see. Oh yeah, and it was cool that Class B was there this episode too, although it just leaves more potential for collateral damage here. And then yeah, the Pixie Bob got pretty messed up, it looked like. So there's 7 or maybe 10 villains, because when they, in the middle of the episode, when they cut to them talking, the one guy with the face, they said his name, but I'm blanking on it now. It was like a 4-letter name, I believe. Alright, the girl is Himiko Toga. But anyway, he said 7. There's 7 of them, but they're waiting for 10 total. So maybe they have all 10 now that they actually did attack there. Okay, Dabi, that's his name, or Dabi, I don't know how you pronounce it. D-A-B-I. We'll see. Kind of seems like he's in charge, or is trying to be at least. Well, yeah, so next episode should be pretty exciting. We'll see how they combat this. And it was a good rationale. Aizo had for a while. The teachers, like especially All Might, weren't there. However, once the villains already apparently know, so that backfired, certainly. And then they kind of set it up at the end with Sui and Raruka going out together, so they might be running right into some serious trouble here. Well, I'm glad, you know, I do think Sui is, aka Farabi, is probably the most capable student we've seen so far, like overall. even Recovery Girl said, in her opinion, she had no visible faults so far. So hopefully she'll keep Aurora safe there. But yeah, it should be interesting. I'm excited for it. I'm not sure what they're doing with Kota though, so it seemed like they're also setting up that he's going to be in trouble. There's a shadowy figure behind him. Deku's probably going to head that direction since he knows where he likely is to try to save him. But what will happen? Will Kota like somehow let the heroes side with them in some way, or will this be like, you know, the villains, or will this be a lesson for him too, as to why the heroes are important and their training's important? Yeah, I don't know. The montage at the beginning too was good. Was useful with all, showing what they need to specifically do to get physically stronger, or what physically stronger means for each person. Like Anna voice just means getting his voice louder, longer, at further range, whatnot. So yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it, and we'll be back next time for season 3, episode 4 of My Hero. Do join me back for that one. You know, like, comment, subscribe, everything like that. In the meantime, but until then, I'll be up out of here. Peace.